beautiful people? Happy Thanksgiving. All right, how y'all doing tonight? Are y'all full? Are y'all hungry? Like, what's the vibes? How y'all doing? Let me know what's going on. Thank y'all for coming through for your girl. Let's see. We got Daria, RDRD, Dairy, Candy Love, Inga, Torian. How y'all doing? What did y'all eat today? Did y'all even celebrate? Because you already know. If y'all don't know, I'm 12.5% Cherokee, okay? No lie, okay? So, I have mixed feelings about the whole Thanksgiving thing. But, for the sake of being greedy, I participate. But at the end of the day, we already know. But, y'all, I couldn't eat no more food. Well, no more dinner. Like, I'm going to tell y'all what I cooked. My husband made a roast. And then I made macaroni and cheese, collard greens, yellow rice, candy yams. What am I missing? I made some cornbread. We had some Hawaiian rolls because we gotta have that on deck. And what else did I have? I had cranberry sauce, but I didn't open it. I don't know why. I feel like I had too much sweet stuff going on. And then I'm eating on some dessert. Okay, I got some lemon cake, some like lemon pound cake slices, and some cookies and cream ice cream. So if I'm chomping a little too hard, like PG, pump your brakes, shorty. Sorry, y'all. My bad. I was trying to wait because I've been wanting to bust this dessert open for like a couple hours. I said, no, I just told the people I'm going to eat what we going to eat, okay? But I done had 2 plates already. And y'all already know, I cook most of the food. So when you cooking, you really don't be hungry because you tired. Like I started cooking. I woke up at like 8-ish. I was annoyed because I'm like, why am I waking up like I got to go to work? That was annoying, okay? And then I chilled for like 2 hours. I started cooking at 10. Oh, I made some meatballs as well. Like baby shower meatballs for my nephew. That's his meat of choice, okay, for holidays. So I was cooking from like 10 to about 2-ish. And then I'm pretty much just sleeping and eating. Like that is our itinerary, okay? Cook, sleep, eat, watch. Oh, we watch Home Alone. I did fall asleep on Home Alone. Sorry, Kevin. I didn't mean to, but your girl was tired, okay? But yes, eat, sleep, and repeat. That's what we do. That's what we do. What's up? Support gaming, HEA. Let's see here. What y'all talking about? You just finished your second plate, RDRD. I ain't mad. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed to eat. Oh, chitterlings with Texas Pete. So that's a good, I'm not sure. Some of you guys are new. But last year, I had like a whole trap holiday series, as I love the holidays, where, I had like a panel of like games for each holiday. So I did have some questions, and I was like, okay, maybe a little fun have y'all answer some of these questions that I had from my panel last year when I did like a little Thanksgiving live. So we're going to get into them chitlins because I have yet to experience the smell or the taste of chitterlings or chitlins, however you want to say it. But based on what my husband tells me, it's something that I don't want to experience. But like the nosy part of me do. So I'm like, I'm torn in between the two. Jacoby, what's up? Happy holidays to you and yours. RDRD said greens dressed in a mac and cheese. Yes. Like, let me know. Do y'all have any like weird food combinations or food combinations that just hit every time that is not really like the norm? Like it's something about when the cornbread touched like the collard green juice. I mean, it's just something about it, like just a little bit. You don't want it to be soaked. You don't want no cornbread green juice. You don't want that, but just a little cone of the, and you put it up in one spoon. If y'all don't know if Jesus is present, that will let you know that Jesus is present, okay? Inga, you say you about to eat apple pie. Oh, yes, apple pie and vanilla ice cream. That hits too. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. I do pick me up a little personal apple pie every now and then, but I didn't do it this time, okay? So that will be in a rotation when I go to the grocery store. Let me see. I'm trying to change my life. I'm gonna try to change my life. I'm trying to get a certain, amount of poundage off before my birthday. So we gonna see about the apple pie. I'm trying to be good. I really am. Let's see here. Inga, you said I made roast chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy. Ooh, that sounds good. I love me some mashed potatoes and gravy. Like, sorry, I'm about to have a whole like testimony. Okay, yeah, mac and cheese, sweet potatoes with apples, string beans, and apple pie. Okay, that's good. That's good, y'all. What's up, Jeremiah? Happy holidays. You said too soggy. You gotta have just the right amount of like juice though. Like it can't be a lot, just a little bit. Just a little something, something, okay? Savannah, what's up? Thank you for coming through. But y'all, this was a low key Thanksgiving. This is one of the first Thanksgivings that I can remember in a very long time where I wasn't hosting anybody like outside of my house. Like this was only for the people that shared the same address as me. Like most of my family's in New York anyway. You know, I don't really see them. I call them, you know, we check in, that's it. But my mom and my sisters are here. But everybody, you know, they're in the South. But everybody pretty much do their own thing, but did their own thing this year. But yeah, it was very low key. I wanted to sleep and eat, and that's all I, you know, was trying to do. Candy Love, you said yes, tater salad with honey baked ham. I'm not mad at that. I feel like I've experienced that too. Yes. So I can get with you. I can get with you, Candy. Inga, you said no chitlins for you. I ate enough of them as a kid, and they was forcing you to do that. I don't think I was ever forced to eat like food that was like known to be gross like that. Like they did used to make me eat liver on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays in pre-K, and I still haven't forgot that. So, food administrator in Manhattan, New York, we got beef. Okay. Support gaming. You said green beans, potatoes. Where is Shirley at? I don't even know if I have that. It's somewhere in one of my things. Y'all, my husband is shading me, y'all. He just looked in the do you want an extra piece, babe? Okay. He just shaded. He just looked at the remaining I'm about to say the remaining balance, the remaining amount of cake that's left. My bad, babe. Want me to buy another one tomorrow? Well, I ain't leaving the house tomorrow. Saturday. I got you, babe. Sorry. Tori, you said and chocolate chip cookies. Okay. I had some Subway cookies the other day. Hits 99% of the time. Inga, you said very low key over there. That's why I don't bother with a turkey. Yeah, I love a good fried turkey though. I love a good fry. We didn't fry it this year because the peanut oil be more than the turkey. It's like the math don't math. Like what we doing here? Like that don't make sense. Why y'all charging $40 to $30 for the oil, and then I still got to buy the meat? Still got to buy the meat, babe. 1 second, guys. 1 second. You guys give me 1 second. A little technical difficulties. Give me 1 minute. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be off camera for a bit because my husband tripped over my lighting for a sec, so my bad. But let's keep this thing going. Hold on. Uh, what's up, Ronald Cameron? How you doing? You said mom's homemade red velvet didn't stand a chance as always. Shout out to the red velvet posse. Torin, you said I didn't eat every single thing. That was the spread. Only sweets I indulged was the loaf. Okay. Okay. Yes, it is 2 PGs on the screen. Tori, you doing too much. Not Tori. I'm sorry. Support gaming. I got a fake twin, y'all. But let me try to change that real quick. I was trying to do something behind the screen. Sorry, but behind the scenes, but it was taking forever, ever. So let me try. Okay, matter of fact, let's just move on to some questions. Well, first of all, for the questions, let me minimize myself so you guys know what I have going on real quick for the next week. Sorry, y'all, this dessert is hitting. But I am doing a subscriber-thon, so I will be putting out content several consecutive days. So on Monday, well, I'm going to try to do something on Sunday, but I will keep you guys posted. That is tentative right now. Then on Monday, Rap-ish episode 4 review with Detroit Kings. On Tuesday, I'll be doing a Raising Canaan season 3 pregame discussion. You guys know I am doing a rewatch, so I want to talk about some things that we're expecting and what have you for season 3. And then on Wednesday, I'm picking up my power recaps. So that will be season 5, episode 7 discussion. On Thursday, I'm finishing my rewatch for Raising Canaan. That will be episodes 9 and 10. And then I'm teaming up with Team Toxic on Saturday. So I'm taking a break on Friday. And on Saturday, me and Team Toxic, that's Brillo, Detroit, Kings, OT, Paper Boys, as well as Lays, if he's able to make it. And then we'll be talking about some topics, what's going on. What's up, the homie? How you doing? And then on Sundays, I'm keeping up with my Raising Canaan. We got a new trap church Raising Canaan style. So I'm excited about that. All right, guys, I'm back. So, sorry, this dessert, I don't know, it's just hitting on a whole nother level right now. So, y'all, please support your girl. Please share, comment, subscribe, do all the things, okay? I appreciate y'all. So let's get into some questions that needs answers. I kind of had these slides from last year, but some of y'all wasn't around. So let's kind of talk about a couple things, right? So, chitterlings, if you don't know, is the intestines of, the pig or what have you, right? Now, shout out to Kenny Love because she's still, chomping on them things. I've never had the pleasure, but it is what it is, right? So, how should I put this? I feel like we are not necessarily in the same struggle as when we first picked up and, started utilizing chitterlings as, food. Should chitterlings be left in the past? Like, is that something we need to move forward and move on from? Like I said, I have not had the pleasure or displeasure. I feel like that's not a word, but it's okay. All right. But from what I hear, I never really hear great things, especially about the smell. Now, I've heard a couple people say it is good, but is it worth the smell though? Like, is it worth it? Because I'm a texture girl, I'm a visual girl, and I'm a smell girl. So I'm like, I need all the senses to be coagulating. okay, before it comes to my mouth. That's what I'm saying. Y'all let me know. Support, you said you never had chitterlings. Deary, you said you had gumbo, shrimp, eggplant dressing, mac and cheese, and crescent rolls. That sounds good. I really want to get to New Orleans soon, okay? Because I heard the food. Nothing but great things about the food. Torian, you said chitlins ought to be on the ban list. I feel like that should, be part of the conversation. Like I just, these are important questions that need to be answered. I'm just saying. What's up, Struggle Review CV? Thank you for coming through. You said leave them chitlins in the past. They aren't worth a stitch. And the time is, oh yes, that's another thing. We got to deal with smell and then prep. So okay, they're intestines. Okay, so yeah, just rock with me because I don't know what all goes into it, right? But I can imagine, don't you have to kind of like squeeze out the things that's inside of the intestines and then clean the actual, like, I don't, guys, I'm getting stressed out just thinking about the process. Do you guys understand that I loathe the process of prepping collard greens? I absolutely, positively hate dealing with collard greens, but that's just cleaning them and cutting them. I can imagine having collard greens in my house, stank as hell, and then it was in an ungodly place. And I'm a texture girl. Like, oh God, I don't know. Maybe I need to find some YouTube videos. Some people just don't even want to put through my, I don't know. I just feel like I need to do my due diligence, okay? Because I really need to understand what it is about them chitterlings. For real, for real. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it at all. So, let's see here. The homie said, pork is not good for you. It's a filthy piece. I completely agree. But I also must say, bacon ain't pork, okay? Because I love the bacon. Now, I only eat it maybe once or twice a month. I had some bacon a day because, I use a few things in my collard greens, but bacon, grease, and fat, that's one of the things that I use. So, for the bigger calls, I had to cook some bacon, okay? I had to do it. I'm just saying. And look at me here. Just spill some ice cream, y'all. Now, if y'all don't, I'm being unfiltered, right? Here is a little known fact. PG is, I'm kind of clumsy. I don't know what is, I've gotten better. Like, I don't know, when I hit 30, like the equilibrium of it all, it don't be working out. But this is a safe space. So I'm here to tell y'all, PG, I'm good for dropping something. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop something. Kenny Love said, it's only bad if you don't want them. It's a delicacy. Oh, no, you didn't. So caviar and chitlins is kind of like in the same boat. Is that what you're trying to say, boo-boo? Is this what it is? Let me know. Let me know, please. Inga, she said to homie, I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving anymore. I cook on a regular basis, so I didn't make a big spread. Yeah, that was kind of like the feel I was kind of on. I was on that vibe. I didn't have nobody coming over, nor that people was open to come, but people want to do their own thing. And that was completely fine because this is the stress of because when my mom and my sisters and them come, I normally make enough food for my household to eat for a few days and their household. So I'm like cooking extra food, 2 pans of macaroni, like it'd be a lot. Okay. And we already know cheese ain't cheap up in here. Okay. So I kind of was able to cook, but I had everything done probably about 2-3 o'clock. That's another question I have, y'all. What time is Thanksgiving dinner served? Like, what do y'all do? What do y'all prefer? Is it noon? Because I grew up with my grandmama, okay? And she made sure everything was done by 12. All right, she was not playing. But, people like me, I'm 3 o'clock. It's going to be done by 3. Some years it's a little earlier. It just depends. Then we got the late people at 7. Or D, whatever folks start showing up. Let me know how y'all rock in y'all families in y'all household when it comes to the timing. Because some people start cooking 2 days early. I ain't doing all that. I am not cooking on a Tuesday for Thanksgiving. Now, I may prep some things on a Wednesday, especially if I have a lot of people coming over. But your girl not doing all that at all. 1 second, guys. All right, y'all. Let's see here. Monique said B, 3 o'clock. Yeah, that's a good time. Inga, you said I used to do all cooking too, but I stopped a few years ago. It's just too much. Plus, food is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It'd be a lot. So that's what I'm saying. We're gonna be eating off this food. I'll probably get tired of it on Saturday because y'all know y'all gotta do a different combination. You gotta switch it up. You can't eat all 8 to 10 things at the same time. You gotta, I'm gonna eat 4 things on for lunch, and then dinner time I may eat, 6 of the things. Like you gotta make it spicy. And then when it starts dwindling down, like on Saturday, if you spread it to Sunday, then you go into bread mode. You start making sandwiches and salad and cutting up the last little pieces of turkey because y'all ain't trying to waste no food. The homie, you said back in the day, my family Thanksgiving was 3 to 5. Okay, Torian said B. You been eating to around 8, Inga, but I ain't mad. 8 before the game started. Shout out to Ronald Cameron. Torian, you said D is unreliable because some folks that is facts. That is physics, okay? You said B, I'll have it till Sunday on Candy Love. B is more unreliable. Sorry, I read that already. My bad. I'm going to pull this comment. You said B is more neutral. A too early. C, yeah. Yeah, B is a good time. It's a good time. Especially, daylight savings and whatnot. It get dark at like 5 o'clock. Child, we gonna see. Struggle Review said Black families will keep you waiting. Nothing ever ready, child. That's why I'm like, I'll stay at my own house. Thank you. And then I have trust issues. Like, now this is the thing, right? And I don't understand how I was even open-minded to really participate in such things as company potlucks, y'all. I have been disappointed every single potluck I've ever participated in. And see, I was at first I was always skeptical, but I started giving people a chance, right? Because sometimes you gotta first of all, like, especially my one job that I had, it was like I was close with 2 of my coworkers that became my friends. So we were literally, because everybody had like a sign up sheet, right? So, my robe is, yeah, I got my robe on. So we had, sign up sheets, right? So, child, we would literally go to like the table and make sure we understood who cooked what because we was not trying to eat from certain people. And so, I'm a sweets girl. So why 2 times in a row I found pet hair. I believe specifically cat, I feel. One year was a brownie, and one year, what was it? I can't remember what the other item was, but that brownie took me out. I was hurt, y'all. I was hurt. And I don't even know why I even just fell for the okie doke. I can't eat from everybody. You don't know how these, certain people, you don't know how they be living. They be having their cats all in the counter. Like, it's too much, y'all. It's way too much. For real, for real. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me give me some water. Okay, y'all, my bad. My bad. Yeah, Derry, I won't do that anymore. I learned my lesson, okay? I learned my lesson about these potlucks, okay? Torian, you said I went out today for a while, that I came back. Yeah, you was out running them errands, girl. Struggle reviews, you said I just cook at home, Torian. I don't have time to be waiting. What's up, Detroit? Wood, what's good? What did you eat? Yo, yes, I had one Hawaiian roll, y'all, and it was like a side. You know how like you be picking that food, and so my husband he made the roast a little later than everything. So I had, and I'm a sides girl. I'm not big on meats. Pause, I guess you would say Detroit, but I don't know if it would be pause since I'm technically a woman. So, anywho, so you know I ain't gonna lie, I'm a country girl at heart sometimes because it's like something about a Hawaiian roll, and then you stick a little piece of meat in between it. Like I had to put the little roast. I dipped the roast in the little juice, a little gravy. Put in the. I can't even talk because it was so good, y'all. It was so good. So I had one roll. One roll. Now tomorrow it's gonna get a little more, litty because ain't not like a good Hawaiian roll. I'm just saying. Candy Love, you said my mama don't play that. You can donate to the cause at 310. We are standing around waiting. Yeah, that's good. It's good to be stern. It's good to be stern. Struggle reviews. You said the work potluck is a no-go. My coworkers respected the fact that I was participating. And that was that. Your classroom isn't clean, Miss Jones. That's the thing too, y'all. I had one coworker, like she was a hoarder. Like her desk was nasty as hell, and so I realized learning because at first, every time we would have potlucks for random things, not just holidays. So I was taught that said coworker was only allowed to bring paper products. And so I'm like, dang, they didn't reduce her to paper products. Like, what the hell she do? I mean, I saw her, condition, but I was like, she can't bring no. Long story short, she done brought some like expired ketchup or something. You had one job, ma'am. One job. Expired ketchup. Y'all know how long condiments be lasting? Child, I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh God, Detroit. I don't know what's going on with your taste buds, sir. You may need to get that checked out because I've never heard that a Hawaiian roll was nasty ever. And y'all don't sleep. If y'all put that thing in the oven a little bit, that hit too. But I normally don't have the patience to do all that. Oh God. Let's see what another question I had from last year. So how many days should you eat Thanksgiving leftovers? A is 1 day, B is 2 days, C is 3 days, D is 4 days, and E is 4 days plus. If it's there, if food is still remaining, y'all still eating that thing. Because that means y'all rolling into the next week. How long y'all eating? After like day Saturday, I'm normally done. Like Saturday is stretching it for me. Like, okay, Saturday, I'm gonna hold on, probably even for that lunchtime. But dinner, I may switch it up and get something else. But I'm normally over it by Saturday sometime. For real, for real. HEA, you said 2 to 3. Torian, you said B. Monique 69, Wade Johnson. Hey, you said B is the max. HEA Saturday, don't know. Ronald Cameron, depending on what it is. That's definitely a good answer. Dahomey, you said 3 days at most. I don't like leftovers too much. Oh, Dahomey, you don't like leftovers. Are you giving off bougie? Are you giving off bougie? What we doing? Or is this out of trauma? Because sometimes, when mama made that big pot of spaghetti back in the day and we supposed to eat that for a minute, like, I get it. I get it. Struggle reviews to say B any more days and I'm a gagging. Detroit, you said C 3 days. Ronald Cameron, 3 days. Inga said by Saturday I'm done with it. I may make a gumbo over the weekend. Okay. Kenny Love said I can remix a meal. Yeah, that me too. Me too. Deli, 2 days. Tori said once some greens start development. That's facts. Normally, my husband, I have to make greens because he don't like a lot of sides. So I try to lay off the greens, but it was so good. Like I put my foot and my hands in them greens today. Let me pat myself on the back. Inga, you said I'm going to take some of the food over to my mama so she can put it in the freezer. Okay. Shout out to you. Detroit, I can guarantee if the food is nasty, nobody come here. I don't know if I ever experienced like nasty. Dang, I'm trying to think of like any situation where I was like, this don't taste good. I've been pretty blessed, I would say, that I've been invited to said functions that I was always satisfied. If I did have a situation like that, I don't remember, and that is good. That is maybe my trauma blocking the bad memory out my brain. Okay. Ronald Cameron said, don't eat 8-day-old collard greens. Oh no, 8 days. Where they do that at? And collard greens low-key is a scam because we had 3 bushels, right? Which really ain't much. Like, in the way collard greens just shrink, like, it's a lot. But it's a good time, whatever you use, turkey. I use turkey necks this time. But sometimes I do, oh God. Well, I can't think of the other meat. And I don't know how I felt about the turkey necks. Or sometimes I do a turkey leg. But there's another meat. Why I can't think of the meat? It's pork. I'm tripping, y'all. Why can't I think of the other meat? I put in the collard greens. Child. Maybe I'm tired. Y'all put in the chat. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is it? I'm pissed off now. My brain. I'm so annoyed. Yes, the homie. Gosh, what is going on? I guess because I'm getting old, y'all. Ham hocks. I cannot think of the damn name. I don't know why. Yes, ham hock. Thank you, guys. I know y'all was gonna come through for your girl because I was blanking. Hey, David Williams. No, I ain't did. I had pig feet one time. I was like maybe 5 or 6. Like somebody came over, a friend of my grandma's. I don't know who the person was. I think it was a family friend, and I had it once. She had like a little jar. It wasn't even appetizing looking. I don't know why I was so open-minded. Be like, yeah, I'll have some. I guess young PG it was definitely greedy. Oh gosh. You use smoked turkey legs in your greens. Yes, struggle reviews. They didn't have turkey legs when I went to the store. So I settled. They had a bunch of turkey necks. I was like, well, I don't think I ever had this before. But we gonna try today. It's really for the flavor anyway. But I was able to get a little bit of meat, put it on a fork with the greens. Yeah, we did that. Let's see what other question I have. What's your top 5 Thanksgiving meal must-haves, y'all? So if I have to, that's the thing. It's depending on how I'm feeling, but I gotta have candy yams. Like candy yams is one of my favorite Thanksgiving foods. Okay, candy yams gotta be on the list. I'm gonna say macaroni and cheese because I don't feel guilty eating it on Thanksgiving. And that's like my most requested like dish to cook for like like coworkers, family, friends, whatever. So candy yams, collard greens too, even though I cook it sometimes throughout the year, but it just hit it just a different like level when you got the different items like just touching each other on the plate. Like now I ain't gonna say you need to touch the potato salad. Certain things you don't got, that kind of need to be separate. But when the macaroni and cheese and the collard green cornbread, candy yam, whatever, that's, I know we don't like to mess with the swine, but it's something about that ham and the way I do it. You got the pineapples and the cherries and the honey, the brown sugar, like the presence of God is always in the kitchen with me, okay? Toria, you said cranberry sauce dressing, mac and cheese, fried turkey, and cornbread. Yeah, something about that fried turkey though. Like that's something special. I don't know. Can we find the person who said, you know what we gonna do? We gonna fry turkey today. Like, who was that person? Like, we have everybody that's listed, who invented the traffic, like who invented electricity. Like, can we find a person that say, hey, we gonna try to fry turkey today? I need that person to be somewhere in the history books. Please and thank you. Okay. Struggle review CV said fried turkey or oxtail dressing, greens, macaroni. Oh, I love me some oxtail. I've never had oxtails on like a holiday though. I haven't had it on a holiday, but I love some oxtail, rice and peas, and the oxtail gravy. The presence of God. Deli said mac and cheese, cranberry sauce, red rice, candy, and sweet potato pie. I don't know what it is about red rice. I've tried it twice in my life, okay? And that was one thing I kind of wish I paid more attention to when my grandma was making it. Because I don't know what it is. I tried twice, it didn't work out. And then I gotta try it again, y'all. Because I love me some red rice. I don't know what my grandma used to do. But I know like the steps she took, but when I took the same steps, it didn't coagulate. And I don't know, it's probably like 15 so years ago when I tried because I got discouraged. I'm gonna pick it up again. Because what Aaliyah said, if you don't succeed, you dust yourself off and try again. So I'm gonna try that red rice again, okay? Yes, we love a fried turkey. Love a fried turkey. Yes, on a camera, you got to find you somebody, or you got to find the fried turkey. I'm just saying that's a must. That need to be on the bucket list, okay? Savannah said pig feet. I'm mad. Whatever question, let's see here. Okay, let's get into this multiple choice, you guys. I want to see how you guys are in terms of decorum, okay? Now, if you receive a plate of food and it's very unsatisfactory, and I'm talking about taste and or appearance, what would you do? A, eat it anyway. B, cover it up and save it for later. Wink, wink. C, throw it away while you're there, okay? You know how you do, you put one plate over the other, or you put like no napkin on it, and then you put it in the trash. You kind of, you know how to do it. Or D, would you tell the chef or server the truth? Would you tell them like, yeah, this is not going to work out for me? I don't know if I would ever have the heart to do that to somebody. I would just, unless it was a situation where I had to eat their food some type of way consistently, but there's nobody I have to do that for. So I'm like, I don't know. Like me and my husband, we can kind of, give each other like, recommendations and stuff, but that's different, We can keep it real. Kenny Love, you said we fried a turkey today that was gorgeous. All right, I heard that. Torian, you said, see, you gonna throw it away while you there? Inga, you said I grew up eating everything on the pig. I don't really fool with pork too much anymore. Yeah. Deli, you said B. Candy Love said B or C. Monique is a savage. You said C or D. Monique, I really want to know like the wording, like how you gonna tell the people? Like that's hilarious to me. Right on Cameron, you a savage too, RC. Happy Thanksgiving, Kendall. We just over here, shooting the ish. E is definitely, I'm full. That's definitely a good one too. That's a good one. Savannah says stuffing, potato salad, macaroni and cheese, greens, and yams. Yeah, I love me some good stuff. I haven't had stuffing in a while. Inga, you said B. All right, you're polite. Struggle reviews is at D because don't bring that shit. Y'all is some savages. Oh my God. Y'all not playing. Now, is it because it's Thanksgiving? Or would y'all have the same answer if it was any other day of the week? Because I don't know, I was on TikTok and people was making some good points. Like, don't be experimenting or trying new things for the first time on Thanksgiving. That's violation. Like, I need you to make sure, like, what you're cooking, like, like, there need to be applications. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be playing around with the, Thanksgiving dishes. Like, don't, we're not doing that over here, okay? HA said it happened to me today. I lied and brought it. What was it? I'm nosy. HEA, what was it? Was it more than one item or just one? I gotta know. Kendall, you said C and D. Dairy, you said B or C. RC said my younger days I eat it and cover it up, but now I'm gonna be honest and tell them I can't eat. Or you can say like I'm allergic, or be like, hey, what's in this? I don't. I think I'm kind of swelling up a little bit right here. Oh, yes, turkey oil is expensive. That's why I'm like, that's not an investment I'm willing to make anymore, Savannah. Hey, Tamika, how you doing, boo? Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, God, that was funny. Let me see if I have another question. No, but I do have my pet peeves, and it's pretty much the same. It hasn't been changed since last year, right? So these are my pet peeves, and please, if y'all have extra ones, feel free to let me know. My first one, not having the proper supplies in the restroom. Like, this is just beyond Thanksgiving. This is if I'm coming to your house on August 21st, a random day. Don't have, me coming to your bathroom and there is either no paper towel, no sufficient soap. Like, that is just my pet peeve. Like, don't have no guests. And really, I feel like you need to have these things for yourself. So I'm questioning you. I'm definitely not eating from you, because why I see, the clear soap thing, and it's clearly you don't put, diluted it. Like, y'all had water. It's like 70% water and 10% soap. Like, what are we doing? That is my ultimate pet peeve, y'all. Like, please let me have something sufficient to wash my hands with and to dry my hands with. And I would prefer something disposable. Like, I don't know whose hands was on that, that little hand towel. Like, I need a paper towel or something. Like, just please and thank you, okay? Next pet peeve, packing to-go plates before everyone has eaten or without permission. Like, what we doing? What we doing? Wait till everybody eat and then assess the situation. And then, what I'm saying, ask the host, y'all gonna eat all this? Because some hosts like me, I'm like, I done made too much. Please take it. I don't need all that. But that'd be validating, okay? Next pet peeve, arriving extra late, especially when you're designated to bring a dish. Like, if I said 3:00, don't be pulling up at 6:00 and be like, hey, no, ain't no hey. What we doing here? Okay. Piling up trash on top of already full trash bin. Like, all you gotta do is lift up the bag and take it out of the bin. Like, it's not rocket science, people. I like my cup to spill it over, but not my trash can. What we doing? And then not knowing when to take your ass home. That's really 365 for me. But if I'm like, so what you about to get into? I'm tired. Oh Lord. Like, you read the room. I'm giving you context clues, people. Like, read the room. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna change, put on my night clothes. Oh, I got something to do early in the morning. Like, come on, people, read the room. And if y'all guilty of these things, then, take it upon yourself to change. We have New Year's resolutions. If you're a part of that, please, it's 2024. Let's do better, okay? And then, this is not my last pet peeve, but the last one on this slide, because I could go on and on, okay? Shout out to Erica Badu. Having a nasty house or making, not making your home suitable for guests if you're hosting, okay? I don't want to see laundry on the couch, laundry you done washed 3 days ago. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Laundry sometimes is a several day process, but I keep it in a laundry room, okay? So don't be over here. I don't want to see your thongs in the living room like that. That ain't necessary. That ain't necessary, okay? Please, the stove, wipe it down. You know what I'm saying? Like Boosie, he wipe his clothes down, shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. Wipe down the stove. Please and thank you. It's so many things, but I'm going to just cap it there. I'm going to read some of y'all's. Oh, Inga. Oh, child. You said no pets in the kitchen. Hallelujah. Struggle TV said packing plates pisses me off. That all you came for, auntie. I'm not here to feed your family. Yes. And y'all taking the good food. Like, come on, like certain things, all right, but the food that's, costs top dollar at the store, y'all want to take. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Kendall says some people take a to-go plate, but it's a steak plate just to go. Yes, and they be making it at the same time, already plotting. Like, okay, this for here, and then the second plate, and then don't be coming back in the line or back in the kitchen line. Well, this for Miss Mary down the street, my neighbor. Like, no, it's for you. Stop your lying, okay? Yes, overfilling your plate. No, you're not going to eat it all. That is definitely a pet peeve. Yes, Belly. Not washing your hands. Yes. HEA said, I'm cooking everything. I hate waiting for people to bring stuff. Yes, and don't get me wrong. Like, I appreciate the thought when it comes to certain things, but I prefer to make my own plate. Like, I hate when people make my plate and it's like, oh, I wasn't gonna get that if I wasn't making it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky, but I think I'm a responsible adult. I'm not gonna be greedy. I know how to do portion control. I see how many people up in this living room. I'm gonna save some, but I don't like people making my plate like that. Make me feel a way. I don't know. Let's see here. Potato salad with raisins. Yeah, I don't even know what lovely person thought of that. Okay. Yes, Kendall. I need things to be neat and organized as well. Struggle Reviews, you said, I don't do context clues. I just clean up and cut off the lights once I Febreze mop. Why is you here? Yeah, that's like the equivalent of like being at the club and they turn the lights on, playing the last song, and they sweeping up. Like, we about to lock up. What are you about to do? What are you about to do? Okay. Oh God, the homie, you said eating around a family who speak badly about you. Ooh, child, talk on it. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the holidays, but I am quite clear in understanding how, the holidays don't hit the same with other people. Some people get very depressed when it comes to the holiday season. Shout out to Tamika. She's always on her page talking about mental health, ways to cope with this. So shout out to you, Tamika, for always spreading awareness. But there are people, who struggle with the holidays, and I understand, especially when you lost someone recently or just, things changed. Because when I was a kid, Thanksgiving was very different. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. And then there's a lot of trauma. Sometimes, we already know. 99.99% of, our families got some type of drama, okay? Keeping it funky. I don't want to get too deep because I don't want to trigger nobody, but that can be very traumatizing too, just being around people that really don't mean you no good, because at the end of the day, sometimes, kinfolk ain't really kinfolk. Okay, we may share the same DNA, but you don't mean me no well. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I completely understand you guys. Yes, last call for alcohol. Yes, Kendall. Like, what we doing here? What we doing? Oh gosh. Inga, you said when I was a kid, Thanksgiving and Christmas was mandatory to be around family members, even if you don't like their ass. But I'm super grown up. Yes, being adult is the choice. And that had actually touched on a question that I did have for y'all. Let me see, where is it? I had a couple questions to ask y'all. Is Thanksgiving more fun as a kid or as an adult? Like, what is y'all experience? Do y'all think it's more lit now or more lit back in the day? Because I feel like just in general, like when you get older, the dynamic of the family change. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got, I don't know, maybe it's because we grew up in a different time. But I remember like the cousins, we all at grandma's house sleeping over, whether it's the bed, the floor, a little makeshift cot situation. Like we was always, we would play Pokino. My uncle used to be over there cheating. Grandma knew. Like, it was just always a lit, good time back in the day as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Helping grandma, teaching me how to crack eggs. Like, that was a good time. Thanksgiving is still good as an adult because, I can host. I like to cook, and plan things. But I don't know. I'm in the middle. But it was definitely like a good time back in the day. Definitely back in the day. Monique, you said fun as a kid because I didn't have to cook. And yes, and not have to go to that grocery store and swipe that card. Yes. Struggle review said as a kid you run around with your cousins without a care in the world. That is facts. Back in the day, Tamika Torian said kid for sure. Candy, a kid for sure. Yes, I think we all have the same sentiments. HEA, you say, yes, I stopped hosting after my father passed. I lost passion. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, HEA. I definitely understand where you're coming from, but I hope. And this is why I kind of wanted to come on live, even though we are talking about Thanksgiving. I don't want to trigger anybody, but I just, thought it'd be fun. But to kind of, just kick it because some people just be to their own self on the holidays. And, some people get tired of drunk Uncle Earl cursing everybody out and go to their room. Oh gosh. RC, you said as a kid definitely didn't have to cook back then. Yeah. And food, they got off easy back in the day because food was cheaper too. Like we got stuck, y'all. We got scammed, hoodwinked, bamboozled. Very much so. Oh Lord, now Social Security probably won't be around to even, compensate a little bit. Ugh. Yes, Four Corners. LOL. Yes, HEA. Yes, that's when we officially we reached over the hump. Struggle reviews, like when we talk about back in the day, or when I was a kid, like whew, I've accepted it at this point. It's a blessing, I guess. Kendall, you said definitely was more fun and positive as opposed to now side eyeing some people like Ninja, please. That is facts. Let me get to my next question. Do y'all prefer Thanksgiving over Christmas? How do y'all feel? Do y'all even care, or do y'all prefer one holiday over the other? I like both, but well, in terms of the meals, let me just talk about the food. We're more open-minded and we're not as traditional when it comes to Thanksgiving food. Because one year we may do like a seafood Christmas. One year I think we did like an Italian Christmas. So we don't really need to deal with like the traditional stuff. Sometimes we do, may still do a roast or a ham or something, but I just feel easier, like a little more freedom when it comes to the food, right? But see, I love giving gifts, especially now I have a kid in the house. So it's just so much more fun to me just to see, his expression, opening the presents. Like it's just so cool and fun to me because I remember being that kid, just you just stressed out, like what's under that tree, dog? What's under that tree, dog? I'd circle everything in his JC Penney catalog. Was you paying attention? Was you paying attention? Okay, I'd circle this Barbie Dream House 11 times. Was it in the budget this year? But I love receiving gifts too, because I'd be curious, because my husband claims I'm like so hard to like buy gifts for. So, I just be, curious, like what he's gonna come up with now. But I love me some Christmas, okay? And I'm just saying, I just love the Christmas movies. Something about my tree in the living room just brighten my spirits. Like, I don't know, just the whole Christmas vibe. I don't know. I just get real cheesy and just it's a good time. It's a good time, okay? Deary said Christmas over Thanksgiving. You said Christmas too, Kendall. Inga, Christmas. Monique, you said Christmas. That's true. Yeah, we can definitely, back out on the cooking like that. Tamika said it was Christmas in the past. Now they're all the same for you. But humbug, yeah, I get it. RC, out of the two, Thanksgiving now as a kid, Christmas because my birthday is close. Now, that's what I always used to sympathize when kids had their birthdays like within like a couple weeks of Christmas. Like, did you get cheated, Ronald Cameron? Because if you a parent that's kind of struggling, the funds low, that's kind of a cheat code. Even though my birthday is like three or so weeks after Christmas, I thankfully never had to get the 2-for-1 special. But I always felt bad for kids who really had a birthday next Christmas. Like, dang, you just out here, dog. You just out here. Struggy said Christmas is getting hella dry. The spirit's completely lost. I wasn't to give my kids a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That's just so bad. Oh, I don't know. I love Christmas, but it does I think society kind of makes it less fun too sometimes if you let it. Yes, Detroit. I was watching Home Alone today, and your girl fell asleep, and I fell asleep at the good part too. When I go out this scene. This is probably the one scene that pisses me off on Home Alone. But Kevin, he's just a responsible little 8-year-old or what have you, right? So he had his little timer set, right? 8 o'clock, I believe, right? So he got the candlelight situation going on. Think he got some milk. He got his macaroni and cheese. And then the alarm come on, right? And then he don't take not one bite of the macaroni. I'm like, bro, we can't be wasting no food. And I know he ain't never eat it. I know he never eat it. I don't know what it is. But that scene be pissing me off. Like, Kevin, at least one bite. You need to nourish your body. You got a lot of booby traps over there at the house, bro. Like, we need to get our endurance up while we playing, Kevin. Kevin, eat the mac and cheese. Kevin, 2 seconds ain't gonna hurt you, Kevin. Like, I don't know why it pissed me off. But I definitely fell asleep around that part. I was trying. My nephew was like, Auntie, you going to sleep at the good part. And when you're on that one good part of that couch, he's like, that's okay, Auntie. Because I apologize. So that's okay, Auntie. You was busy. You was working hard. I was like, I appreciate the grace you giving me, because I'm gonna run Home Alone back at least 4, 5, 10, 12 more times. Like, that's one of the movies I know verbatim. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care how old I'm gonna get. Home Alone is always gonna be that guy. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Let's see here. Inga, you said your son's birthday is December 21st and Christmas 4 days later. Ciao. You said not really, RC. You to get 2 presents or 1 big one, depending if the money's funny or not. That's bad. Okay, I can. All right, RC's parents, y'all made it happen. You made it happen for Cuzzo. Tamika said 2 of my cousins are Christmas babies. My brothers. Ooh, child, y'all was over there body rocking, knocking the boots in springtime, wasn't y'all? Campty Love, you said Thanksgiving, Christmas is too much about money, which dummy can outspend the other dummy. Oh gosh. Monique, you said he put it in the microwave. I understood that, Monique. But he ain't eat nothing. It just hurt because I know he ain't go back. You know he ain't go back. I'm sorry. I'm getting upset again. Yes, I love Christmas stories too. Oh my God, you shoot your eye out, kid. Now that pissed me off too, because why you putting your raw tongue on the tree, sir? Why? This is Jackass before Jackass. What the hell MTV was at? Like, what we doing? Oh gosh, so stressful. Yes, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And Happy New Year. I'm a count to 10. 1, 2, 10. He was giving Franklin Satan bodies, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about Home Alone. Like, it gives me 8-year-old PG. Like, I don't know what it is about the movie. I don't know what it is. Oh, gosh. Struggle TV said Kevin had a lot going on. He left behind because 59 people lived. And Uncle Frank, F Uncle Frank forever, okay? Uncle Frank was, oh, Lord. Yeah. I ain't about to get on the Uncle Frank rant because he was trash, okay? Uncle Frank, you was trash, cheap ass, okay? Yes, Detroit, they left Kevin twice. The man had to defend the whole house. The whole house. This is a Chicago mansion in the 80s. It's given very much, I don't know what real estate back then was, but it's given I was protecting at least $200,000 of the family worth. And then I went and brought groceries, Tide, detergent, milk. I done baked cookies. I done put up the decorations. Come on. And then that's the thing. When we came back for Home Alone 2, Buzz trifling behind he was making a ridicule, a mockery of Kevin. And Kevin get in trouble again. Like, did y'all feel sorry for Kevin at all? Because I feel like at any time y'all felt some type of way towards me. Y'all remember Christmas of 89? Y'all did that. Like, I don't understand. Like, justice for Kevin. Because they was doing him wrong. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, he was like, Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. Sorry, y'all. Oh, God. Let's see what time I'm going to go to bed. Because I feel like I'm going to have to, like, put that on when I finish the rest of these dishes. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Okay, next question. Speaking of a mockery of Thanksgiving, are y'all messing with these Black Friday deals? Because if I get, and that's the thing, y'all. Now, if y'all don't know, PG is a good couponer. I love to say I love a good deal, okay? But y'all have been straight harassing me for weeks now, talking about Black Friday. It's Tuesday. Leave me the hell alone. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Fashion Nova done got your girl a little bit. I had to place a little order, but, and I ain't gonna lie, there is a little rotisserie machine that I was eyeing at Walmart online. So I don't know. I gave it to my husband because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to the Lord, but I think the Lord said, let me send my husband the link and I'm gonna let him decide, okay? Because I don't want to be victimized twice on Black Friday. Like, I'm not trying to do it. Okay. Oh gosh, Kendall, you said parents better not try that 2023 CPS showing up. Yes. Oh gosh. Tori says Cyber Monday is more safer and better. Yes, there's Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and I think it's Travel Tuesday too. I think I just found out. So yeah, we're gonna see what Cyber Monday talking about, because I have gotten some good deals back then on Cyber Monday. But and then another thing with Fashion Nova, they be cursing you out literally. Let me pull up my text messages, because they gonna text you like once every 8 hours, right? Okay, this is the last text they sent me at 7:28. Fashion Over. Black Friday is effing here. Let me see if I could. I don't know if y'all could. Let me see if y'all can. I don't know if y'all can read this. But it says, I'm sorry, I got a little crack on my screen. I ain't going to get a new iPhone because I'm good. I'm good. But it says Black Friday is effing here. But they have a little, star sign for the U. I'm like, y'all aggressive. Y'all aggressive. But I have been tempted like 50, 11 times. And I got a lot of things in different carts in different stores. But I'm like, I'm not pulling no triggers. I'm not pulling the trigger. Y'all would not. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Maybe I should hide my debit card. Well, I know the card by heart, so that ain't even go. How many of y'all know y'all debit card information by heart? Is that bad or good? I mean, I'm a numbers girl, so I don't take it, take it how you do. Oh God. Inga, you said they already started online. Yes. Your yes. That's what I'm saying. Merry Christmas to you. That's who you, Inga. And that's what I'm learning more. I'm learning more into pouring into myself. And I'm going to do just that. Detroit said I'm going right to Polo Saturday and wait for Cyber Monday, but watch Cyber Monday be trash. That's what I'm saying. When I went out to the Polo website, it was like 40% of a purchase of $125 or more. Like, I'm not trying to spend. No, that ain't no deal, especially when I know y'all normally do 30% off. No, I want the better deal. I want the better deal. So yeah, Polo, they set tripping. Candy Love Sheehan has been emotionally abusing me. I don't know if we can sue, but that sounds like a good class action. That definitely is giving class action vibes. Like, how many people y'all need to do a class action? Doesn't need to be just 2 or more. Because Candy Love, we can start a petition, okay? How you people call my people? Monique, you got the same. I said Fashion Nova. God, dog, y'all can just be just aggressive. The wig people text you, hey, bitch. Yo, not the wig people do. It's everybody. Everybody got a deal, okay? Krispy Kreme talking about what's up, shouting. You get $2 dozen for a purchase of a regular price dozen. Oh my God. And I'm the type of person, I don't like no unread messages, emails, or nothing on my phone. It's like 70 something messages, everybody. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The things I do like is when some restaurants give you like a bonus for buying a gift card. So like if you buy a $50 gift card, you get like an extra $10 or $20 gift card. See, if I know I'm go to your establishment, then that may be a good investment. You know what I'm saying? Like Saturday, I'm going to my massage place because they got buy one, get one free. So your girl is there. Okay. Those deals I can get with. So other than that, I'm really trying to rebuke all deals in the name of Jesus. So we asked for inclusion. I cannot. All right, let's see. I think I have 1 or 2 more questions. Oh, Jesus, y'all are hilarious. Do y'all have any Thanksgiving rants? And I'm just going to put this out there. This is a safe space, okay? So are there any rants that we need to talk about? Like, did somebody mess on a potato salad? Did somebody mess up? Did somebody get too drunk or too high at dinner? Like, let me know. Y'all have any drama? Let us know. This is a safe space. If y'all don't know, I have a psychology degree that I don't use as much as I should have per, the student loan people. So I like to apply my degree where I can, okay? So if I need to lift you up in therapy, holla at your girl, okay? Holla at your girl. Detroit, don't, okay? I just thought about it. My hair place, they didn't even email. Y'all ain't got no deal. I don't need no more hair though. I done spent enough money on hair the past couple months. But they ain't got no Black Friday deals. That's a little alarming. I'm a little shocked. Savannah said she got enough wigs and weave to star on RuPaul's Drag Race. I hear you need them options. You need the options, okay? But do y'all have any rants? Anybody doing too much? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. I want to appreciate y'all for coming through. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to show up or not. I was just going to come up in here and shoot the ish, okay? And see what y'all was talking about. Savannah, you said I love a lace front wig without any baby hairs or 3-inch lashes, child. I'm waiting for that trend to go away. Like I'm tired of the baby hairs. Why are we pushing 40 with baby hairs? Now I ain't gonna lie, I like a nice, cute, natural baby hair. Like, give me a little chili tease, from TLC, But it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous out here in these streets, okay? Maybe the Kardashians need to tell the black girls we don't do that anymore, and maybe the black girls will listen because apparently they set all the trends for us. Mind blowing. But now they're taking all the BBLs out and everything. They're going back to their skinnier bodies, if you. It's I don't want to go on a whole nother rant, y'all. Oh gosh. Baby hairs that, and don't let the baby hair be like a millimeter away from the eyebrow. I'm like, what we doing? But I'm scared of wigs, mainly because I probably seen too many bad ones. Give me a good someone. Okay, Detroit got a rant. He said the rants I had was at my uncle's house. His wife had the nerve to make chitlins. My family don't eat chitlins. I had to go outside for 10 minutes because of this. Oh no! Did she like? I don't know. I gotta look at your uncle's side eye, Detroit. Like, did he not let her know? Like, hey, my family don't rock with that, or was she's one of those women like they gonna eat it, they gonna f with it? Like, let me know, Detroit. Like, do we need to give your uncle some accountability as well? I don't understand with the chitlins. Oh God, I can't. Oh, and Savannah is coming in with the information. She said chitterlings is $33 a bucket. Oh gosh. I don't know like the proportion. Like, is a bucket typically gonna feed like a whole family? See, I don't even I need to find me a YouTube video because I just got questions. I still got questions about these chitterlings. Detroit said he told her that she thought he was lying. See, he ain't gonna steer her wrong because one thing Unc ain't gonna do, he don't want nobody embarrassing him. So she should have understood the assignment. She failed. So hold on, was she the girlfriend? You said his wife. Oh, well, he already put a ring on it, so I don't know what to tell him. But she should have understood. Is she a new wife? Like, I got questions, Detroit. Tamika, you said my rant F that raggedy car service that left me in the cold for almost 40 minutes after I was full, tired, and ready to get back to the bed. Oh my God. Tamika, where was you at? Left you in the cold for 40 minutes? And it was car service. So that means, this was like a reserve situation. So are we getting compensated? Like, what are we doing? Child, this is a lot. This is a lot, child. Ooh. All right. Candy, you said my mama fuss about what you get after you clean them. So is it like the big intestine and the small intestines, or is it like options when you buy? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so weirdly intrigued by this chitterling conversation. I don't understand. Derry said the car service getting raggedy AF child. That's why I want to go to New York so bad, but I I don't know what it is, and just not just for the holidays. I don't know why. And I've traveled since COVID a few times, but I don't know. I've gotten like a weird sense of like frustration and paranoia when it comes to traveling now. Like, I don't know what it is, and especially, I think part of the issue is really my rant is for New York airports. Like, why is my flight delayed 4-5 times? Why are you yelling at me, TSA? I know I gotta take my shoes off. Like, what the hell? What the hell? What we doing? Why you yelling at me, bruh? Child, I don't know. God, Detroit, you said they've been married for 2 years now. I guess they in a newlywed phase, but I don't know. For some reason, I feel like they was dating for a minute, though. Was they dating for a long time, Detroit? It gives me, Detroit gives me, not you Detroit, but the city of Detroit gives me, in terms of the men, I don't know why, but it gives me, we gonna date for 8 years, and then I'm gonna ask the question. am I wrong or am I right? Yes, Inga. I don't know why I don't mind JFK. LaGuardia is really, where did I fly out of last time? You know what? I think, was it JFK? I think it was JFK. Yep, it was JFK because it was cheaper. That's why. That's why. Raggedy. Just raggedy. RC. Booty noodles is wild, okay? Smell even worse if you don't know how to clean them right. And that's the, I don't want to talk about children no more because I have too many questions. Maybe I need to have a children live. Candy, please. Maybe I need to invite you up here to give us like, or give me some information. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Inga is a mess. JFK. Ugh, that's why I don't know why. It just seems like it's easier to stay your ass home, okay? and just enjoy whatever you got in your city. Because traveling be for the birds. And I'm to the point where I'm older. I don't want to be in the car for more than 5 hours. So long road trips, that's kind of not an option for me no more. I don't know. I don't have the patience, and I'm not the best passenger. Like, it's hard for me to sleep. If I don't know, I'm just very picky when it comes to people driving me. I like to have control. I don't know why. In a moving car, I don't know why. I just need control. So I don't know. I'm not wrong, Detroit. Okay, I don't know why. I think I was picking up on the vibes. Like, I need to rock with you for a decade before I want to marry that ass. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. You know who I'm wondering is if this person is having a good Thanksgiving or not? Not that I care. Is y'all boy P Diddy. They made us call him Puff Daddy. What's going on in that household, y'all? What's going on with him in his household? What they eating on? Is he stressed? Is he feeling stress in his chest? What we thinking? What we think? That whole situation is crazy. Now they have like Jimmy Iovine. If y'all don't, I'm not familiar with him. He's like a record exec. And Harvey Pierre, who was the president of Bad Boy. Well, they say it's still operating like they have a whole office. Like, what y'all doing in Bad Boy? Like, I would assume that there's nobody in the office because like what music y'all putting out? I mean, they Christian, he's like redoing his daddy song. So I don't know what they doing, but that whole situation is a disappointment. I just want to say that. Now, don't get me wrong. Diddy gave me Freaky. He gave me Cheater. But I don't know why. Like, I just didn't. Not that I'm shocked, because I can never be shocked with these Negroes these days. But the fact that you out here beating the peoples and trafficking the people, like, that's a lot, y'all. That's a lot. I mean, he would be used to those type of things. He would be used to. I just feel, I want to feel like bad for like the kids, really the daughters, because you have no, you know what I'm saying? You have no say on your parents' decisions. But that's the thing too. How much are they being manipulated? Like they're at the age where they know the internet, like you know how it is. Some people ride for their parents, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you gotta have to play a weird game because you kind of need your parent to survive, so you can't be wild disrespectful, you know, towards them. But at the same time, it's like, Daddy, this is what you was doing? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird and awkward. Hot ass mess. Kenny Levy said he is shady Christian is redoing his. That's facts. That's fact. Like it's a lot. Like it's a lot with that situation, y'all. Ugh. Ugh. I didn't even know they were still selling Sean John. I would have thought Sean John was over there, maybe in Burlington. I think it is. Maybe is it in Burlington? Like I didn't think Macy's. Like Macy's, y'all still selling Sean John? Like I don't know. Last time I seen anybody wearing Sean John, like it's given 20 years ago. Like who's still rocking that? I don't understand. That is facts. That is like P. Diddy is the ultimate remixer, right? Because the majority of the songs on Bad Boy was a remix of a song 10, 15, 20 years prior to that. Like it seems like that man never had like an original thought at all. But I don't know. I've been seeing it for a while. Like, I don't know. Me and my husband had like a conversation about like, so he did something on the internet. It was a few years back, and I was like, I don't know. I just sense this like dark energy towards him. Because I always, you know, I go up from Harlem. You from Harlem, I'm going up for you. Okay. It would take a lot for you to make me feel like I can't rock with you. I can't claim you. But I don't know. It's just his energy has been giving me real like dark before all the scandal. But now I see. Not saying I'm psychic or clairvoyant. I don't know what it is, but I could read people. I could look into their eyes. Oh gosh. And brother, no love, because he don't love none of goddamn. So okay. RC said, Kendall, what did you have this Thanksgiving? I'm asking because I know you're slut. Yes, Kendall. Let me know what you ate. What you ate, girl, because you a vegan. Inge said Sean John clothes sold at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, and Burlington. That's what I'm saying. Like Macy's, once you got word that the buyers at Marshall's and TJ Maxx is selling Sean John, that's for you to be like, okay, we need to move on to something else. Like, what we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing? But it is not hard for me to like, you know how it is when because we bring up the whole R. Kelly conflict where he's done horrible things personally, but the music is so embedded in our minds and bodies and souls and memories that it's hard to like not think of certain things or certain songs with Diddy. Even though like I go up for Bad Boy in terms of like the artists and the music, but I don't think it would be as hard of a struggle, honestly. And I think it's in the sense he's really not a true artist. Like, yeah, it won't be hard. It won't be hard at all. Yeah, Candy Love, I don't think he sleeps well at night. I think he uses a lot of things to make himself go to sleep, but I don't think he sleeps well. Maybe at a point he did, but I think especially now in the past few years, I don't think he sleeps well at all. Inga, you said I could separate what someone does versus their music or movies. I feel like I can sometimes. It depends on the situation though. But for the most part, I try to, because I just learned and understood like it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard sometimes. Kendall, you said I had the food prepared for the family, vegan for some of us, traditional. Okay. You was over there mixing it up. All right, Kendall. I like that. Catering to everybody. Savannah said Christian looks like Puffy. Poor thing. We all have to cross our beard. Justin like Misa. Thank God. And that's the thing. I don't want to get into this, but I don't feel like Justin is Diddy's kid. Allegedly. Y'all, if y'all don't know, okay, look up what is Wolf's full name. I want to say it's Anthony Wolf something, not Jones. But Puffy had a Barbie. Oh, I said Barbie doll. Child. He had a bodyguard who actually got caught up in some beef with Meech in Atlanta and got unalive. But I don't know, like, and this is the thing, right? Because from my experience, and I'm no expert in DNA and chromosomes and all that, but Puffy got some strong ass genes, right? And Justin ain't got a lick of P Diddy in him to me. And that's saying that this is a one of those cases where, you know, it can't happen. I understand how things happen. Kids don't always have to look like their kids, but when you're like a dominant, I'm trying to bring back my college science years, but I believe there's like a dominant and a recessive gene, right? A dominant gene is like genes that just, you know, like I can't remember the categories, but you know, if you have a certain color eye, or you know, it's just certain things that certain traits that you carry on to your offspring that's just very dominant. And I think Puffy just have very dominant, you know, genes. Like my husband, like his daughters look like him. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because they kind of look like their mom too in certain aspects, but they look a lot like my husband. My father-in-law and my husband look very much alike. So you know, some people just have very dominant genes, and I just don't feel like Justin is one of them churn, as they say, you know. Shout out to Cat Williams in Atlanta. Them churn ain't lying to you. Sorry, y'all. Random line from a show that I say about once a week. Do y'all think he will go to jail? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I think he if he's not going to suffer in prison, he's suffering in a different type of mental prison. But he's paying or going to pay. You agree to Detroit? Oh God. Yeah, Inga, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's his biological. I don't think so. Yeah, he looks like Misa, but I don't know. I don't know. And Misa has other children. Um, they favor her too, but I don't know. I don't know. The jury's still out, guys. And that's the thing. Like, it seems like Christian. It is weird because the clairvoyant, or whatever, the lady who kind of like predicted a lot of this stuff with Cassie several months ago, she kind of mentioned something that I always felt. She said that the I guess the sense she got from the kids, out of the 4 kids that well, 3 kids that Diddy has with Cam Porter, like Christian seems like the most detached in a sense out of them. Like they all get along. She felt like they all had a good relationship, but I just feel like Christian has a different sense of self. Like I feel like he's a little more aloof, or because you know, some kids, they just, and I feel like that's part of Puffy's manipulation too. Like, you know, you the second coming of me. You know what I used to do back in the day. You know, you me, son. Like, I just feel like he feels he's above a lot of ish. And even like a clip, I don't know where I was watching this. I feel like it was TikTok, but I guess Christian was playing very loud music very late at night, and so I don't know if this was like a chaperone or a family member, but she kind of came out to the living room and was kind of telling him like, "Hey, yo, it's too late. Turn it down. It's I've had enough." And you could tell she was being patient, but Christian was just like, I don't know. It just seemed like he was just like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He just gave, you know, was like, I don't know. He just kind of seemed very defiant in his own way. So I don't know. And especially when you look like somebody, just even though I feel like he's a better looking version. I don't know. I just want him to grow into his own, because it just seems like he's literally trying to remake his daddy's life, which is not far-fetched based on the things I feel like P. Diddy is in. I'm just going to say that. I don't want to go too deep because that's probably a personal type of conversation, not what I want to have on the internet. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, Russell, you gonna have your little roommate. I need you to go and get in the real estate together, do some research, because Puffy may be over there with you doing yoga. Num your home ring and cure Wu sign, okay? Because I just watched a documentary too. It's called On the Record. And it's pretty much telling about Russell. What the hell he been up to? I said, y'all ain't ish. Y'all ain't ish. You think so, Inga? Charges on Christian too? You think so? I mean, I don't nothing past child. Who knows? But I didn't think about that. But you never know. I can't. I ain't talking about these kids, Savannah. I can't. But they look a lot like him, though. But that's the thing, you know. I don't want to say Kim and Puffy resemble, but they have a lot of the same type of traits. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yes, Tamika, they horrible. Ain't they horrible, Tamika? A hot mess. Oh gosh. But yeah, y'all, that's crazy. I just don't like the fact that, and I don't know if I want to bring this up later on in a different live, but I just hate when people put a time limit on reporting such acts. Like, why did she take so long? You know, why did, Cassie, didn't stand up at that time? Like, it's so deep and layered, and I just hate it sometimes. Women too, but it's just more frustrating when men just don't understand the dynamics of what, some situations entail. But child, that would be hilarious, because I did see that 50 talking about surviving Diddy. That's gonna be like it's not even gonna be a 3-part. I don't know. It gotta be actually a TV show. He might as well be up there with Raising Kanan and Power, book 2, because it has to be at least 10 episodes. Like, this man has been doing craziness since the early 90s. Like, it's given at least 30 years. Yeah, we're gonna need at least a 10-parter. This is not something you can cram in to 1, 2, 3 parts. Like, definitely not. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that too, Savannah. But people are speaking out, child. But yeah, before I get out of here, I just want to again let you guys know my schedule for the next week. That is true, Ronald Cameron. And there has been like little hints here and there, I guess. Because we already knew Diddy was trash in terms of being a person. I just felt it was more trash. Like, I mean, I felt like he was trash in relationships, with just cheating. I don't say just cheating, because cheating is horrible, but it's just the abuse and the drugs and the trafficking. Like, I don't know. It just threw me off a little bit. I'm like, oh, really? Really? But it's a lot. It's a lot. So y'all, I'm trying to put something together for Sunday, not really necessarily a live, but a pre-recorded video, but the jury's still out on that one. Okay. So we're going to have to see how much progress I can get in the next day or two. Because I wanted to have something in lieu of Trap Church, but that's tentative. But on Monday, me and Detroit will be discussing Rapsh. Okay. Episode 4, season 2. On Tuesday, that's at 8:30. On Tuesday at 8:15, I'm doing a Raising Kanan pregame for season 3. We're going to be talking about just things that we have to deal with in this next season based on what occurred season 2. So I definitely want to talk about that. On Wednesday at 8:15, I'm talking about Power, the original Power, because y'all know I review that. Season 5, episode 7 review. On Thursday, I'm finishing up and concluding my rewatch of season 2. So we'll be talking about episodes 9 and 10. And I just finished rewatching that before I got on live. It was good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I really enjoyed rewatching. And I always try to rewatch the season, but when another season, is coming up. But I really like Raising Cane's is a dope ass show. I'll rewatch both seasons. And then on Saturday, your girl, I'm teaming up with Team Toxic, and we're gonna be talking about TV, current events, a whole bunch of stuff on Saturday at 10 p.m. And then, of course, Trap Church is definitely back open on Sunday, December 3rd at 11 a.m. So the only day I want to take a break is Friday, just because, your girl, it's a lot, okay? But y'all gonna have a lot of good content. So I just hope y'all continue to rock with your girl. Happy Thanksgiving, J Will Trap TV. How you doing? You got you a little cup of liquor or something? What's going on? Well, y'all talking about Steve Harvey. Now, Steve Harvey is homely, but his son Winton looks like him, and he's handsome. Jai, you said, yeah, but on the other side is that women who have lied. So timely reporting is important. I know someone who lied and said they was, but really they cheated and was scared to admit it. I mean, yes, there are situations where women don't tell the truth, but timely reporting is a lot of times it's not realistic. Like the mental trauma that you go through when you've been violated, and not just by someone you're in a relationship with, but someone that you are working for and documented to be under contract for. And it was a lot of mental abuse as well. But like I said, I'm not ignorant to the fact that women and people do lie, but I just feel like people just need to be a little more sensitive with these type of situations. I don't think it's just Black men being targeted. There are some Caucasian men being targeted as well too. But if you don't know, there is a Adult Survivors Act that was enacted, and it was an act that was passed in the state of New York. I had it on my phone, but let me see if I could just pull it up real quick. And this is why you guys are seeing a lot of cases popping up in the past couple weeks, because I don't want to get this act wrong. So the Survivors Act, ASA, is a New York legislation enacted in May 2022, which amends state law to allow alleged victims of sexual offenses for which the statute of limitations has lapsed to file civil suits for a 1-year period from November 24th, 2022 to November 24th, 2023. So, that's part of the reason why you see all these civil cases, because New York passed this particular act for women who experienced things in the past. They have this 1-year window. But these are for civil suits because a lot of the things in terms of, criminally, the statute of limitations is beyond at this point. Black cake, no. I think I feel like I've seen an advertisement for it, but I really don't know what it's about. But I'll check it out and see what it's about. I'll definitely look at that. Hey, HEA, your boy Faded J Will Trap said I had to come through see you eat some dessert. Yeah, that thing been gone about an hour and a half ago. But it was good. It was good. I had some lemon cake and some cookies and cream ice cream. Let's see here. What y'all talking about? Yes, please, no victim blaming. Yeah, I saw Jamie too. Hey, KIM, what's up? How are you? Yeah, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. What y'all doing tomorrow before we get out of here? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to leave my house. I'm trying to do a couple chores and relax. Okay, I'll go out the house on Saturday, but I don't know. I just wanted this holiday week to be chill, not doing too much, relaxing, just utilizing this break and this time off work. But what y'all doing tomorrow or this weekend? But I need to look up black cake. I'm not sure what that's about, but it sounds interesting. Y'all know, you know your girl loves some cake. Okay, it probably ain't got nothing to do with cake, child, but I'm gonna do some research. HA, you writing 2 papers? Lord bless your heart. I don't miss those days. Actually, writing papers was my forte. People used to offer to pay me to write papers for them, but that could have been a good hustle for me, but nah. Nah, I wouldn't be stuck in my room all damn day writing other papers. Nope. But that was my favorite thing to do is write papers. You gonna be on the sofa, Derry? I feel that. HEA gonna clear out the storage. Yeah, I got a couple tasks. I don't really do like spring cleaning in my house. I normally do like fall. I do like spring. I do more cleaning. I mean, you clean all the time, but like that big, massive projects y'all create around the house, I normally do that like on other like seasons. I don't really do it for spring. I normally make sure, like the last thing I'll do is like for like the holidays and stuff. So by the time spring comes, I'm like, oh, all my little projects around the house, it's pretty much done. I'm just saying. It's really good, Kendall. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to look at it. You gonna go shop in Detroit? What you buying? Oh, you said you was going to the outlets. Do you have outlets in Detroit or is it in the outskirts? Let me know. Savannah said, I don't think Cosby, SA, all these women, especially the ones who look like Billie Jean King and Richard Simmons, I can't. But we also have to, one, I don't think it really has to do with looks, honestly. Not all the time. Sometimes it's about dominance and power and just, those things. But we also have to take into account this was decades ago. So these women didn't necessarily look like that. And some women who do go through SA in the early years, it takes such a toll on them. They kind of like lose themselves and not really keep up appearances, and it wears on them. Sometimes when you live a life of stress and trauma and depression, like it ages you. So we gonna see. That is sus. Because we already know Diddy don't like to pay nobody. We've been talking about Diddy not paying folk for 30 years. Okay, and this is maybe 1 million, 2 million, a couple 100,000 here and there. This man, we don't know what the amount that he settled for, but the mere fact, this man took less than 1 day to settle for that undisclosed amount, enough to satisfy Cassie on some level. We already know. Whatever he did that ish. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. What did Kanan say?
Whatever they saying he did that shit.
And that's just that on it. For real, for real. Detroit, you said it's not a polo outlet in Detroit. What is 25 minutes away? I'm going to Gucci. Okay. I'm going to the Gucci store. I need to go on Neiman Marcus website because there was something I wanted to look at. Look at you reminding me that I want to spend money. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. And Kendall said Detroit better not be one of those fools in lines trying to get a deal. I was talking about that with my husband. I'm like, do people still be camping out at Walmart? Do y'all still camp out at Walmart and Best Buy for $200 TVs? Not no shade, but I was just curious. Like, is that time passed or no? Y'all let me know. Y'all still camping out? I ain't never saw the. I'm sorry. I'm not. No, we not doing it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not over here. I know we in a trap, but we ain't trapping that hard. Okay. You pick up some Hawaiian rolls and black Hennessy. Okay, well, what the rolls gonna go with? See, the rolls is complimentary, Detroit. And I know you're trying to be funny, you're trying to be cute, but well, I don't know why you sleeping on Hawaiian rolls. Like, what brand did you have, Detroit? I'm really trying to do a deep dive. Like, we need to figure out why are you so anti Hawaiian roll? Did you have one where it was kind of, past the expiration date? It was kind of hard. Like, I feel like you just had one bad experience and it just deterred you. So I'm trying to like get you back and connect with you, my brother, because I feel like if you just have it the right way, then you would change your mind. Like, we really need to do a deep dive. Like, I'm for real. Okay. I need 2 deep dives. I need to figure out what's going on with these chitlins and this fascination, and why the hell Detroit is anti-Hawaiian roll. I'm just saying. Inga said, yes, these people still do that. I remember people used to fight in the store. Yes, they were. I don't. Mm-mm. We not doing that. Y'all, real quick. So I don't know how long ago this was. This had to be like 5 or 6 years ago. So we're at the outlets, me and my husband. And so we park in the car, and the parking be real tight, certain days, right? So apparently there were 2 cars fighting for one parking spot. So they started to go back and forth. They honking back and forth. Like, it's 2 Caucasian women, right? So they going back and forth, honking. I think one of them had their window up, but they were still talking ish. Like, you couldn't really hear what they said. But long story short, one person got the parking spot, and the other person, had to find someplace else to park. You know what I'm saying? So the person that lost the parking spot was the one talking cash-ish with the window up, right? So me and my husband, we kind of trying to walk slow to the store because we're like, oh, it's about to be on and popping. Like, I want to know, how this interaction going to be, because we low-key nosy. So I'm like, all right, she about to get it popping, okay? And so this lady got out of her car and told the other woman, this how she said it: I hope you don't get any good deals. You talk all that ish in the car, and all you had to tell this lady is, I hope you don't get any good deals. Like, girl, I was so disappointed in Karen. Like, what? I was so let down. Like, she let all the white ancestors down. Like, that's the best you can do. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. That was the best you could do. Oh, well. Moving on. I don't know. Random note to myself. I don't know why. I just had the need to like watch Django. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't know. The brain cells be doing what they want to do up there in PG land. Like, I don't know. Homemade cornbread patties. That sounds interesting. Detroit, you be cooking. I don't know why. I just never thought Detroit and cooking like in the same sentence. I don't know why. I mean, not saying I don't think you can cook. I just never thought of you cooking. I don't know why I should have. That's neither here nor there. Okay. But Detroit, what you be cooking? I'm nosy now. I'm nosy. What you cook? What did you cook this year? If you cooked anything. I know you was upset about the chitlins, but what'd you bring to the house today? Did anybody mess up any dishes for y'all today? Like, was there any disappointments? Please let me know. Please. I am a safe space, okay? I am a safe space. Because it's easy to mess up. It's easy to mess up. He said he made cornbread patties, and that's giving very much good grandma. Detroit is giving me good grandma teas when he said cornbread patties. So I feel like Detroit probably be in the kitchen. So I'm intrigued. Tamika said everything was good. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Everything being good. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. You brought wine. I know I got me some wine, but I'm like, wine and dessert. But I don't know why, y'all. I feel like I want to get me a little corner of mac and cheese. A little corner of mac and cheese and a little piece of roast. I don't know, y'all. That like past late night snack. I don't know, y'all, but I don't know if I feel like taking everything out there. You know, when you put everything in the fridge, and I normally try to like write on, what it is, like label it. Do I really want to take everything out? I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see. Everything was good. That's good. All right, got some good reports. Savannah said Cassie had a record deal, but 2 hits that I can't. I actually lied. Like I ain't gonna lie, bringing all this trauma and drama up. I actually forgot a song that I used to love. It's called "Official Girl" with Lil Wayne. And Me and You. I used to rob me some Me and You. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know why there was a 10-year deal. I mean, a 10 album deal. That was red flag number 1. Okay, because who doing that? And so Diddy knew that was one of his devices to, really just have her on the hook. Hot ass mess. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I mean, y'all can like the video if y'all like, I think it's cool. It's free. You know what I'm saying? Like, we chopped it up. We had a good little time here. Check me out on Monday in case I'm going to try to put some out for Sunday, but don't hold me to that, please. Don't hold me to that. Detroit, did you watch Rap-ish yet? I don't know if you was too busy, but I watched it a couple hours ago. Well, I've been on here for a couple hours, but you know what I mean. I watched it like a couple hours before I came on a live. It was a pretty decent episode. Yeah, I watched it already, Detroit. So we're gonna talk about that on Monday. Y'all come through. Even if y'all don't watch the show, like me and Detroit, we always make it a good time. There's always some good conversations to be had through that show. So check out Rap-ish. We're excited about Raising Canaan. I got Team Toxic Conference coming up. I may need to do a Team Toxic Conference playlist. If y'all not familiar, I get the guys together, ask them some questions, have some segments, just try to get into their minds, and see what's going on in the toxic perspective. But we gonna see. But y'all, I guess I'll get out of here. I'm not tired, but I'm gonna just be rambling if I stay on here. Oh no, I'm probably be up for another couple hours. I ain't gonna hold you. So I don't know. I may get inspired, may fold some laundry. I'm not saying I'm gonna put it up, but I may just go back on that couch, eat me a couple pieces of food, and probably fall asleep on the couch. We gonna see. So my husband come get me. You don't have Max, just watch it. Candy, do you have cable? Because I get Max for free through Spectrum TV. And I believe Apple TV, you get it for free. Because I think that's how Detroit watches it. So there may be other ways to watch it, girl. And then a lot of these streaming apps got Black Friday deals too. Everybody's like in on it. So see if you get your little deal, or if you want to be like PG good for a free trial now. Or, well, this is like how me and Detroit was talking about when you try to cancel an app and they try to save you by giving you a discount. So you can sign up for the free trial, then cancel it, right before they about to charge your card, right? Well, not right before, because I leave alerts. Hey, cut this thing off before the 21st. But they're going to try to save you as a customer, so they're going to give you a deeper discount. But, to each his own. I'm just trying to put you on game, girl, because we already know we ain't trying to pay for all the apps. HEA said the review is helpful. You fill in the blanks or what I miss. Oh, thank you. That's what we try to do. Detroit, give you out. See, give you the info. Candy, you say you can get HBO Max for $3 for 6 months. Black Friday deal. That is a good deal. I would take that if I wasn't getting it for free. All of them need to be like that because I don't know. Maybe I need to fake cancel stars because y'all, I'm paying like $25 a month. I'm paying $100 a year on stars, but I keep it because I have my OG Power reviews. So I need to have it on there, but I may have to fake cancel it this weekend to see what they're talking about. I'm tired of paying the 25. I'm like, Martin, I ain't paying the 5. I ain't paying the 5. Like, I'm tired of paying the 25. What we doing? I'm tired of it. So I might have to do something because I'm tired. It come around every 3 months, but it's still aggravating. PG likes her coins. Okay, Inga. Yes. Well, check out the episode we'll be talking about on Monday. Yes, do your research, Candy. It's out there, for the low. But y'all, I want to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all for coming through. This was fun. Little not impromptu because I've been talking about this, but we were just shooting the shit. So I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Have a good time. Be safe. Get some good deals out there. And I'll be on y'all screens a lot next week. Okay. So come through for your girl. Okay. Because it's a lot of work. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, get off my regular job and then, do a live every night for all these nights. So, I just want to like a subscription, a share, a comment, that's all I want. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord, Kendall, you said I watch these shows through their apps. It's cheaper than cable. Yeah. Facts. Cable is trash. I don't know last time I watched cable. It's a scam. It's giving very much scam. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm gonna leave this on the screen if y'all want to screenshot this if you care enough. If not, I do keep y'all thoroughly informed in my community tab. But yeah. Inga, I don't know how I'm doing it either. I don't know why. I'm just like refreshed and revitalized. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how I'm gonna get through next week. Pray for your girl. I'll be praying for y'all. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Kendall. I'm glad y'all enjoyed kicking it with me tonight. We the crew. We the crew that ain't going out drinking and clubbing and whoring out in them streets. Oh Lord, we over here chilling at the house because we tired and we grown. Okay, and we got the day off tomorrow. Okay, most of us. But again, love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Toodles.